and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to talk about the toxic relationship. But before we dive into that, please, if you're new to this channel, do well to hit the red subscribe button below to subscribe, and of course the notification bell so that you will be notified each time I post a video. So toxic relationship, the relationship I'm talking about does not necessarily mean boyfriend girlfriend relationship, husband wife relationship. No, we are talking about everyday's relationship, like two girls, best friends, my bestie, my this, my that kind of relationship. So there are some relationship, like some friendship, that are really good, that help each other, that's they are beneficiary to each other, to both people involved, to both parties involved. And there are some relationships that are not healthy at all. There are some relationships that are toxic. There are some relationships that are not even meant to be. So talking about that, there are some relationships that are really toxic, they are not healthy. So how will you know a toxic relationship? There are some people in a relationship, they don't think about the other person. They are so selfish, like everything was supposed to favor them. Everything is supposed to be on their favor. Everything is supposed to be about them. Like they behave as if this world revolves around them. Hello, it's not done that way. This world does not revolve around a particular person. If you're in a relationship, making decision, you have to put everybody into consideration. You mustn't think only about yourself. You mustn't think about what you benefit from that decision. You mustn't think about only about what you stand to gain in that particular decision. If you want to, if the relationship is healthy, if the friendship is healthy, you have to take decision based on what will profit the both of you. It's not making decision that, oh, if you know the thing, you will not profit anything from it, you will not benefit anything from it, no, you are not in. But if it is at the detriment of the other person, you don't care, you are so selfish, since you think, okay, everything is good, it will favor me, you are bent on making that particular decision. There are some people like that in a friendship, in friendship. Like they want to do only what pleases them. They want to do only what they think is okay to them. They don't think about what other person thinks. That kind of relationship is not healthy at all. So we should learn to stay away from such people, because there are some times that they'll make decisions even if it means sacrificing their friends. Like even if it means endangering the life of the other person, they can do it because they are selfish. They want to gain something from you. They want to gain something from the decisions. There is another aspect to that, like in a relation, there's somebody have that spirit of carefree. Like you don't what another person thinks does not really matters to you. How another person feels does not really matter to you. You don't care. Like you are not ready to sacrifice for another person. Relationship is all about sacrifice. Relationship is not like, okay, you say good morning, we are good, oh please can you help me, I need this thing, like the person gives you, maybe the person needs something, maybe that's the last thing you have, maybe the last thing you have you cannot sacrifice to help, maybe that person needs that particular thing that at that particular moment more than you do. For instance, maybe you can have 100 francs, and that 100 francs, maybe you want to say, you say, okay, for today I've eaten this 100 francs, the only money that I have left with me that I want to use it to eat tomorrow. And that your friend comes to you at that particular moment, that friend is very, very hungry and needs to eat. But you keep that 100 francs because tomorrow you don't have any hopes, you don't know where you will have any money to eat for the next day. But at that particular moment, that your friend is desperately hungry and needs that money, you will not give it because you want to eat tomorrow. You don't want to sacrifice. The relationship is all about sacrifice. You don't want to sacrifice to please another person. You just, like, it's all about me. You just think only about yourself. That kind of relationship is not healthy to stay inside. There are some relationships that you don't see anything that you benefit from the person. Like at times that you have something that's the last thing you have in you. You give, you have your opinion, you give. The person can't cry, oh, this thing is happening, I have this particular problem. You dedicate your time, dedicate your energy, dedicate everything. You sacrifice everything to listen to that person. You sacrifice everything to be like, to help that person. But if it comes your turn, that person does not care. He will give you one excuse or the other. Maybe you need to talk to the person now. Like, you ask the person, please, can we talk now? You say, no, please, I'm busy, I want to do this first, I want to do this first. At the end of the day, the person will not even give you a listening ear. But when it was the person that needed to talk to somebody, you made yourself available. Like, you are the only one pushing the relationship. You are the only one putting in the relationship. You are the only one investing in the relationship. That kind of relationship is very toxic and it's not healthy to be inside. There are some friends that are not meant to stay permanently in your life. Like, there are some friends, you have acquaintances, you have friends. There are some friends that are temporary friends that when they come into your life, they came to your life. God sent them to your life to fulfill a particular purpose. They came into your life to correct a particular thing or to help you in a particular way. After helping you, maybe they will go, maybe something will just come up and people have misunderstanding and the person will go. If they live your life, don't be disturbed, don't be worried, because temporary friends are not meant to stay permanently in your life. If you keep a temporary friend in a position that the permanent friend is supposed to be, you always have problems. You always have misunderstanding. Like, you don't understand how the things are going because another person is occupying the space that another person is supposed to be in. When a person comes to your life after fulfilling what he has to fulfill in your life, he is meant to go. Let go. Any toxic, if somebody becomes toxic to you, if somebody become a nuisance around you, let that person go. Don't be afraid to lose them. They have already fulfilled their purpose in your life. They have already fulfilled what they were sent to do for you, and they had to go so that the real people and the permanent people will come. People that have to stay in your life will come and stay, and those who are supposed to go, they have already fulfilled their purpose. Let them go. Don't be afraid. That is how it was meant to be. That's how it was destined to be. So don't struggle to keep somebody. Maybe the person is behaving a type, the person wants to go, you like insisting, oh, please, is it because of this that you are doing, you want to go this? Because no, it was supposed to be like that. Let them go. Don't allow any person that will be a hindrance to your success to stay around you. Don't allow any person that will be a hindrance to your advancement to stay around you. Learn to let go. Let them go so that the real destiny helpers will come. There are some times that you keep some people that they were not supposed to be there, and maybe your destiny helper will come around like you will struggle to look for somewhere to fit so that it will help you to achieve your purpose, to help you to achieve something, and you'll be keeping a person that's full of negativity. You keep somebody that's toxic to your life, and the person, like, you don't know what will happen. Maybe the person will stay there until your destiny helper will pass you by without you even knowing, because you allow what was not supposed to be there at that particular time. There is time for everything. There is no need to click on something, on one particular thing for so long. If it is not working, it is not working. Learn to let go. There's no need to say, oh, this person, he has really helped me. If he's angry, I should not allow the person to be angry with me. Yes, don't allow the person to be angry with you. Make peace, but don't be close to the person. Let the person go. Don't allow anything to hinder your success. Don't allow anything to hinder your advancement. Give space for negative things to go so that positive things will come in. Give space for negative people to go. They have already fulfilled. Like, it's not like you create enemies with them. No, you are good. It's okay, you settle everything. No, like, you talk about it, settle it, and you're fine, and they go. You go your way, they go their way. because if you stay around something that was not supposed to there, you will miss it big time. Give space for positive things to enter. Give space for positive people to enter. Give space for your destiny helpers to locate you, because if you keep staying in darkness, your destiny helper will come and pass without you even knowing. Don't stay in a toxic relationship. If it is not working, it's not working. Learn to let go. It's not by force to be in a relationship. It's not by force to be friends with somebody. If the person sees you as somebody that he profits from, she profits from, maybe somebody that, okay, I will need this one, they will need something, they will come to you, you give. You call for them, they are not available, you ask or not give. One day you will not see them. They are only the one profiting from you. They are always the one benefiting from you, and you don't benefit anything from them. Learn to let go. Let them go. Don't allow such people to stay beside you, because if they stay beside you, you will miss it big time. You will not see somebody that will advise you. You will not have. If you have a friend, a friend is somebody that is ready to sacrifice. A friend that is very selfless, who is willing to give in, who is willing to advise, who is willing to be available, who is willing to really listen to you, to help you, to work with you, to assist you in every dimension. Not somebody that only wants to take. There is love in giving, there is blessings in giving. Don't stick around somebody who always take and never gives. Let them go. Don't stay in a toxic relationship, because you can stick there in that toxic relationship until you might even lose your life because of the person's selfishness. Learn to let go. There are some things that were never meant to be. So my brother, my sister, if you notice that your friend has become a bore to you, your friend has become another thing, maybe he or she is never available when you need help, but he always asks for help from you, always asks from you, my brother, my sister, that kind of relationship was never meant to stay. Maybe the person has already been there for the time that was supposed to be. He has already fulfilled the reason why you people came across. He has already done the part that was supposed to do in your life. It is in your position now to let go. Let go so that you free the space for the person that is willing to sacrifice for a permanent friend, a permanent relationship to come in. So that's all I have to say about a toxic relationship. Don't stay. Let the temporal friends go for the permanent ones to come in. Let the destiny destroyers go for your destiny helpers to come in. Because if you let them destroy the destiny destroyer, waste time, enter in a position that the destiny helper is supposed to occupy, my brother, you will lose it, and you will lose so many things in life. You will be stagnant. So learn to let go. Don't allow a toxic person to stay in your life. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching this far. Please don't forget to subscribe before you go. Do well to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I post a video. Please like, share, comment. Please drop your comment down below what you think about a toxic relationship. Thank you. Stay blessed. I will see you in my next video. As for now, bye.